welcome back, Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me. Today what I want to do is talk about our thoughts and the power of the thoughts that we have. You know, the things that we think about, the things that we believe are what manifests in our lives. As we look at circumstances in our lives, we can't control all the circumstances that happen to us, whether it's good or bad, but we can control how we think about them and how we respond or react to them. It reminds me of Viktor Frankl in his books, Man's Search for Meaning, and talking about his time in Auschwitz. He said, everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, the power to choose one's attitude in any given circumstance, to choose one's own way. You know, as we think about our thoughts, they're really a manifestation of what's going to happen in our lives. You know, yesterday I had Tyson Durfee on my episode. I had him on about a week ago, and he talked about when he started setting goals and in his journal. And one of the things he talked about was every day in his journal, the first two things he would write: I'm going to be a world champion, I'm going to make $200,000 a year. He's done both of them. The $200,000 a year he did quickly. It took him a decade to become a world champion, but he's done both of them. Yesterday, I actually had another interview with a mentor of mine who is another world champion, steer wrestler, Blaine Peterson, and he's going to be on some future episodes. And one of the quotes that I talked to him about yesterday was, he had said he had always known he was going to be a world champion. He just didn't know when. And those are thoughts that they had. Those were goals that they had that they were able to manifest. They shaped the decisions they made, the things that they did to help them achieve their goals. Now, when we look at the thoughts we have, again, going back to circumstances, give you an example from today. I needed to go somewhere. I was in a bit of a hurry, had to get things going. I wanted to get on my motorbike and get going. My son had been riding the motorbike earlier. Well, I went to get everything, and all my equipment wasn't there that I needed. He was in an appointment, couldn't take my phone call, couldn't tell me where it was. I wasn't reacting properly to this. I was upset at him. Yeah, it wasn't helping the situation. Me being upset at him wasn't going to change the fact that I had to go and I needed to find everything before I left. Another situation is I just got home from coaching at a basketball game. Basketball, any sport, is a great example of this. How you react and respond to circumstances of your team, the referees, the crowd, whatever it is, really has an impact on all those things. So I want you to think about your thoughts, how you react, respond. Are they empowering you or disempowering you? Because if we're not paying attention to it, it's very easy to let disempowering thoughts overtake us when things aren't going as they should or as we hope they should. So be conscious of that, because as Viktor Frankl said, everything can be taken from us but one thing, and that's the ability to choose our own attitude in any circumstance. So when the circumstance isn't going our way, you can still choose to have an empowering attitude, to have empowering thoughts, to help you make the best decisions in that circumstance to be as successful as you can, or to recover, or whatever you need to do. Going back to the basketball situation. Have I ever yelled at a ref during a bad call? Yes, I have. Is me making the choice to yell at a referee ever going to change his decision on that call? No, it's not. But the next time, when the call's questionable, it could go either way. If I just finish tearing a strip off him, I'm not going to be the one getting the benefit of the doubt. So I just want you to think of that on all the things that you're doing. And, you know, going back, talking about Tyson Durfee, talking about Blaine Peterson. What are the things that you're manifesting to yourself every day that are going to help you to have those thoughts? You know, in other episodes, I've talked about our reticular activating system and the things that help us to recognize things, because the thoughts we have are going to be who we become. So a great thing to add on to this, you know, talking about my mindset questions, going through my mindset questions every single morning will help put the proper thoughts in place to help you start off the day right and be successful with the day. So please go to jeffheggie.com/mindset. You'll be able to get those mindset questions for free, and just try it for a month. Every day, go through those mindset questions, write them out every day, go through them in the evening, and you're gonna see how just by going through those, you're gonna be able to see things happening in your life that's gonna be beneficial for you, that's gonna help you achieve the goals. If nothing else, do what Tyson was doing. Every day, write in your journal your 2 big goals. I'm gonna be a world champion. I'm gonna win $200,000. Write it down, believe it, and then go achieve it. Separate yourself. Go find my mindset questions, jeffheggie.com/mindset, and I'll be back again with you tomorrow. Thanks.